G'day folks, I am driving to the doctor's now to get my blood test. I'm stuck in traffic, to get my blood test results. I keep saying my test's already been done, I'm just getting the results. But anyway, I'm excited. I weighed myself this morning, it's weigh-in day, and I am now 119.6 kilos. So I've broken through the 120 kilo barrier. And I've now lost 32.1 kilos, so that must be getting close to 70 pounds. Yeah, around 8 pounds for the week, I think. Yeah, 3.4 kilos, 8 pounds. I think it's around 8 pounds. Anyway, I'm pumped, I'm excited. And I've been at pains often to make sure that people realise and I keep myself focused that the reason I'm doing this is to try to beat a food addiction, and the weight loss is a welcome side effect, but it's not the aim of the entire experiment. But anyway, I can't help it. Today the lid's off, it's blown off. I'm excited. I'm reveling in the happiness of I'm under 120 kilos. It's unbelievable. I'm really excited about it, and who cares if that's not the aim of the whole experiment? I'm just going to be excited today. I'll try and bring my emotions back under control tomorrow and refocus. But for today, I'm excited. Damn it! Well, there you go. I'm heading to the doctor now. I'm going to get the results of my blood test. A crew from the Project, big TV show. If you're not in Australia, they're going to meet me there to film it all. I'm going to spend the first half of the day filming various things with them. They're going to follow me around and see all the things I do. So, yeah, big day coming up. I'm excited already. Hopefully it'll only get better with the test results and the filming of the story, and I'll let you know how it goes.
Just put that
Alright,
we're at,
yeah. So we're at, I'm at the doctor, at Dr. Malcolm's place, and we're getting ready to start filming for the project. So there's lighting around, and there's Tanya, wasn't it?
Tanya, yes.
Tanya, who's going to be interviewing us, and there's a cameraman Matt's not there at the moment. Anyway, we're all set up and ready to go. All fun and games. Alright, so the next bit is it got hard to keep track of this during all the filming and everything. There's a lot of pressure on, and there's a lot of sort of organised chaos happening, so I wasn't very good at remembering to film bits and pieces. But anyway, the next bit you're about to see is actually the first time I heard of my results of my blood test. Looking at the video again, it does look rehearsed. It looks like it's been done, but I think that's really just because myself and Dr. Malcolm are both we're just nervous, and we're trying to act natural and act normal. But yeah, we both. To me, it looks like it's rehearsed, but I'm telling you, it's not. This is the first time I've heard it, and I was excited to hear these results. I'll talk more after the clip, but I just wanted to explain that. We took a few different takes and a few different angles, but basically we had the same conversation over and over, and with different angles and different takes, so that they could cut it up into a story to put on the news. But this one that I'm showing you now is the first time I heard the results, and so maybe it doesn't look so candid and off the cuff, but it is. It's just, yeah, it's hard when you got cameras in your face trying to act like they're not there. So here you go.
So we're just getting different angles of exactly the same thing, Doctor. So if you
just go through the same conversation.
Yeah, and just a bit short and sharp, so we can just have one sort of upshot that we can like, "G'day Andrew, how's that potato diet going?" You know what I mean? And then we can, wonderful.
Okay, go for it.
Hi Andrew.
Hi, how
You
you going?
keeping well on the all potato diet?
Yeah, it's going amazingly well. I'm feeling fantastic, yeah.
Good, and
I'm excited to get my results. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, the fitness level, exercise capacity, all well.
Yeah. Through January, I hardly did any exercise, but since then, I've been exercising every day, quite hard. Yeah, I'm going well.
All right. Well, results, starting with your blood cholesterol level. It's gone from 4.3 to 2.9.
All right, cool.
Excellent. And the LDL is now 1.4. You're now doing better than my patients on cholesterol lowering drugs.
Really? All right, that's nice.
The uric acid level was slightly elevated, and I wouldn't worry about that. That's commonly observed in people who are rapidly losing weight, such as after weight loss surgery.
Okay, makes sense then.
Keep going.
Oh, okay. So, you know, generally speaking, there's nothing I'd be concerned about. Oh, the red cell folate levels. You know, potatoes are not all that high in folic acid.
They're a bit low.
Yeah, folate's at the top end of the normal range, so that's not a problem either.
Okay, yeah.
Great. Now I'm going to get one more angle, which is of you, giving the results. Now, if we can move that pillow, I can jump up there next to you, Andrew.
Just put it there.
Yep, thank you. So you jump up there, I'll jump up next to you. So not sitting on my phone.
I'll just turn mine off now. All right, so that's what happened today. In all the confusion of and the chaos, the organised chaos of what happened. Sorry, my arm's up. That's because I'm holding my light because I don't have anywhere to put it. So that's what it looked like without it. That's what it looked like if I hold it up and shine it at the wall. I used to have a bunk bed here where I could sit it on, and the bunk bed's gone now. So now I just have to hold it. I'll figure out something else to do. But for now, I'm just going to hold it up. The light's bouncing off the wall into my face, and yeah, we'll see. Anyway, whatever. That's a side issue. So, in all the chaos and confusion of being under pressure with a film crew there and been filming for a national big TV show, I forgot to, once all the filming was done, myself and Dr. Malcolm had a chat on our own so that we could talk about it properly without the pressure of the cameras and everything around. And I meant to film that, but I just forgot to. So I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I'll share with you the gist of it. So the big thing is my cholesterol is now very low, and that is excellent. It's 2.9. I think Malcolm said. It's let me look. Cholesterol. Yeah. So it went from 4.3 to 2.9, and that makes it very low. And if you're using American measurements, I think that means my cholesterol is around 120. And Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn says that if you're below 150, then you are heart disease proof. So I'm happy with that, to be below that 150 mark in the American terms, and 2.9 in the Australian terms. So that's good. Everything was good. Everything was really good in my blood tests, apart from uric acid and homocysteine level. Those were both a little bit high. Dr. Malcolm wasn't worried about them because those readings of high in homocysteine and uric acid are both things that are common in people that are losing weight rapidly, and they are indicators that fat is being burned, basically. So those things, if I was at a healthy weight and those two things were high, then it would be a concern. But because I'm losing weight rapidly, it's quite a common thing for those two things to be high, and it's not a sign of something going wrong. It's just an indicator that I'm losing fat. So that's a good thing. Protein levels were good. I can't remember the names of all the tests, but there was some sort of test to show how liver function's going, and that was really good. Blood protein levels were good. Blood fat, I think it was LDL levels, they were really good. Even potatoes, one of the very few causes for concern as far as nutrient profiles in potatoes was folic acid, as he said on that video. Folic acid's a bit low in potatoes, but my levels of folic acid are high, and that's without supplementation. The only thing I supplement is B12, and that was on the high side as well, so that's good. I I like this bit. He did say that I can't remember exactly which test it was, but something to do with red blood cells or hemoglobin or oxygen transport capacity in the blood. That if I was an athlete being drug tested, then I'd be suspected of blood doping. That's how good my iron, hemoglobin, blood oxygen carrying capacity is. That I've been only eating potatoes for 3 months, and I would be suspected of blood doping. I'd be on that borderline of being suspected of blood doping if I was riding the Tour de France, for example. So there you go. That's pretty cool. Anyone who think I wasn't getting enough iron, well, there you go. I'm getting enough to almost be on the illegal level if I was a professional athlete. So, well, there you go. That's it for my blood test. Everything's in the normal to very good range. A couple of things out of the range that I just explained that are to do with weight loss. And he went to pains to point out that blood tests are important. It's worthwhile getting blood tests, but the most important thing is how you feel. Am I presenting with any sort of clinical conditions? And I'm not. I feel amazing. I'm exercising. I've got plenty of energy. My body, as far as I'm concerned, is working as well as it ever has. And those are the indicators that Dr. Malcolm thought were more important than blood tests. So, yeah, that's all I can say. Everything's good. I feel good. I feel incredible. I'm losing weight. As far as I can tell, everything's as good as it can be, and my blood tests indicate the same. So, there you go. That's it for today. I'll tell you about the project as well. So the project is a big sort of. It's a news show in Australia. If you're not from Australia, it's a news show, but it is with a panel of comedians. So they talk about serious issues, but they also have a laugh during it too. And I actually like the show. It's a pretty good show. I watch it, and they're great people on there, and. Yeah, so anyway, I've spent the day filming with them. They came to Dr. Malcolm's office and to the clinic, filmed that bit that you just saw, as well as lots of other stuff, which I didn't film because I'm an idiot. Then after that, they came to our house and they filmed me cooking potatoes and eating potatoes, and they did an extensive interview with me. Then after that, we went to the beach and they filmed me riding my scooter on the beach or along the path that goes next to the beach. And then after that, we went to Tesoriero and Luca Brothers, 250 Carlisle Street, Balaclava, best fruit and veggie shop in the world. And they showed me picking up my potatoes there and meeting Brendan, the manager of the shop there. And that was that for the day. So that took a few hours. It was fun to be cruising around and doing all that filming with the project. I had a good time. Tanya and Matt from the project were excellent. They were good to deal with and they were good fun. And I think it's going to be a good story and it's going to be on the TV early next week, we think. I'll let you know when I know. Oh, this video is too long. I've talked too much. I'm tired. It's been a big day. See you later. Spud up. I forgot to say a couple of things. Number one is the blood sugar level. Even though I'm eating massively high carb diet, like super high carb diet, I'm not even close to having anything remotely anywhere near anything diabetic. That my blood sugar is perfect. There's just people thought I'd get diabetes because I'm having too many carbs, but it's not even anywhere close to being on the spectrum of diabetes. It's not happening. And the other thing is that this time I've booked in a blood test to happen in another 2 months. So on the 1st of June, I'll get some blood taken for another test. Dr. Malcolm thought that if anything was going to go wrong, then this next 2 months is probably the window where it might happen. So rather than waiting 3 months for the next blood test, we'll do it in 2 months. And so it's going to be interesting to see what happens in 2 months' time. But anyway, I'm not worried. I feel good. Everything's great. And there you go. Spud up.